We can now use the awesome power of Necromancer. Call me 4 GBA. Me and my Chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. 4 GBA? 4 GBA the robot. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. Guess it's a meteorite. I wonder if it is coming. The wind stopping. Oh yeah, let me get my option set here. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I must really go. Hey, hold on a sec. Did you hear something? Huh? Oh. Ugh! Over there! Hey, Super Gamer! Welcome to my interesting playthrough. It's gonna be Game Boy Advance jobs only. Now, since the Gladiator can use Brave Blade, I don't think I'm gonna be running any. So, we're gonna see how that works out. The Wind Shrine? Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm headed. My first job is Necromancer. In fact, my job order, I think I'm going to do in this order, the way they appear here. I'm going to start with this as my first job, and my second job, third job, and then final job. So, that's going to be the order we're going to get these jobs in. I figure Gladiator would make it so easy at the beginning, it might as well be my final job. Oh no! Now, an interesting thing about the Necromancer is he is actually undead, so potions and everything will actually hurt the Necromancer. Just like if you're wearing bone mail. So that is interesting to note. That he's treated as if he's undead. But outside of that, I don't know much about the Necromancer, so... Do-do-do. So yeah, I really don't know much about the Necromancer. I know I don't get any of his spells until World 2. So it might be a bit difficult starting out with one. So I guess we'll find out. But I do know they can equip rods, so I probably will go to the first town to pick up some rods. Believe it or not, somebody's actually finished the whole game, including the bonus dungeon and all the optional bosses with just a cannoneer. So I'm gonna be really having fun when I get to that one, which is gonna be my fire job. It's gonna be cannoneer, so... Which again, I don't think most of their good stuff's available until World 3. So... At least the ammo mix, so I'm not sure how well they are early game. Shoot, and I forgot to equip him into the job. I forgot to equip Gala. Interestingly, Goluf will still look like a freelancer, because they did not have a sprite made for him. So, Goluf's gonna look like a freelancer most of the game. Or in this case, invisible. Oh yeah, let me turn on auto run. I thought I'd already set that up. I wonder if somebody made a sprite for Goluf for the different jobs, if they could insert them into the game. I'm really curious if that could happen. Yeah, it's because Goluf does not have a sprite for the GBA jobs. So, yeah, he's Gonna be glitched pretty much the whole game. He's gonna be glitched until he dies. It's really sad. You figure they'd just throw the do the regular sprite for the freelancer on him, but the thing is, he's never supposed to have any of these jobs, so they didn't even bother a sprite. I actually just used the code to get jobs early, since I wanted to do a GBA job only run. So I just used the code to get all the jobs early. The order I'm using the jobs in are how they appeared on the screen. Which Necromancer was listed first, so that was my Wind Crystal job. My next job at the Water Crystal is going to be Oracle. My fire job is going to be Cannoneer. And my final job at the Earth Crystal will be Gladiator. The only reason I went in that order is the way they have them listed in the job screen. Since they had them listed like this is the order I decided to pick them in. But apparently somebody's ran the whole game with just Cannoneer. Like, that's including all optional bosses and the bonus dungeon. And that was just with a straight Cannoneer. So apparently Cannoneer is probably really broken if you know how to use them. Yeah, has anyone done Oracle? Because I know the one guy did the whole game with Necromancer switching to Bear to take down Inuo. Oh, really? So it's not until after the 4 post-game dungeons? So it's not until you would normally get the ammo for it, I guess. He's invisible. He is invisible in battle. But like on the status screen, he has the freelancer sprite. I can't remember a thing! Oracle, I just think would be a pain. Can they do anything? Like... I mean, I've never used an Oracle, so I don't know how they are. But I'm just thinking they'd be... almost impossible to use. Is it like MP wasting everything at the beginning? Oh, awesome early on? I see. Pretty much a reverse white mage, huh? Well, if I actually enjoy any of these classes, I may try a solo run sometime with one of them. Will be freelancer? Huh. That would be pretty fun, actually. Considering you got access to all equipment. But it's just that you don't get any other skills. But you do have access to every piece of equipment in the game. So the ribbon in the one place is in Karnak is really useful. So is Freelancer just rod breaking on Soul Cannon? Outside of rod break, well, I guess you do have the ribbon, so you could just use the coral sword to take down the launchers. So I guess you don't really need to break rods on them. Since you would have a ribbon. Couldn't you mage measure the Puribulus? Or... I don't know. That would be an interesting battle, I will say. You might be able to get by with mage measuring and hoping it silences them. Or just hope they don't self-destruct right away. But yeah, most likely rod breaking would be the way to go. Leather shoes! We got leather shoes! But yeah, I guess solo it would be best to rod break them. Don't forget about me. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I guess I can put you in the back row and you in the back row. 7, 8. I don't know if there's any. Alright, Ferris, you gotta come out so I can. Guess it's back off to the wind shrine now. Oracle doesn't do anything. I don't know. I will find out how Oracle is once we get to the water crystal. Well, my first job is Necromancer, so we'll get to see how well Necromancer is. Oh, nice! Black Goblins! The Invisible Man! Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Let's see here. 4 more battles. Let's see what I get at 4 battles. Oracle Doom gives experience. Nice. So apparently the rods aren't too good against that guy. Oof! Well, let's see what Oof does. She's on. Incoming! Breath Wing. I can't heal, so... Raja Forms! Well, that looks like an Aqua Breath move. Dang! Oh, I think that's gonna be a good ability. I'm sure it's only early game, it seems. It really depends if that damage will scale based on magic power. If it's... Yeah! It's actually done it! You actually get it after beating Inu, usually. So since you usually... Oath only has 4 moves? Father! And the party's like, screw those, job! We're necromancers! Doo-doo-doo. Bye-bye, Chocobo! Only 4 moves, huh? Alright, we're gonna rest at the end. Well, we're gonna actually just get the story cutscene and then level Ferris up to Oath. Just because I can, I'm gonna look at this cutscene. I'll go check on him. Da, 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 da. Oh, and Bart's fell in love with him. What you've got that goofy look for? Nothing. I didn't see anything. Crying out loud, shove it and let me see. Great Caesar's ghost, just gorgeous. Sure haven't felt like that in a spell. What in the world are you two going on about? Yawn, slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. Final Fantasy VI? That's something I need to play through again sometime. Follow me! The thing I hate about 6 is anytime I pay Shadow money to stay with me, he leaves me. I fight 2 or 3 battles and Shadow's like, see you later. That's one thing I did not like about 6 for that section. If anything should happen to me, never tell 4 GBA. They aren't his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. Tell 4 GBA he must become a necromancer. Hey, Black Knight Zero! I'll protect the crystals, promise. I guess maybe I should buy some potions. Even though I can't use them in battle, they might prove useful outside of battle. Magic shop. Do. Wait up! Sorry, lads, I'm leaving you laggards behind. But why? You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth. I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time. I need you lads to guard the hideout. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed. I was actually thinking about trying a Fiesta style run of Final Fantasy III sometime. Like, I was thinking for White Mage and Black Mage, I would upgrade them to their respective upgrade job later on. For Monk, there's the upgrade to the Advanced Monk class, the Karateka. So I think if you included the upgrade classes, it might be possible to just do it with a concurrent 4-job upgrade system, like via Final Fantasy 1. It's something I wouldn't mind experimenting with. Even though Final Fantasy 3, I think, is probably the hardest. Interestingly, Enigma, I was reading on the Realm Beyond forum today. Somebody actually finished it with just a monk. They just, like, in the mini dungeons, they literally had to pray and run from everything. So, I don't know, it might be possible, it might not. But if somebody was able to do it with just a monk, I think it might be possible. I mean, you gotta have a lot of luck, I'm sure, but I don't know, it's gonna be fun to try sometime. I don't know when I'll do another marathon. I may play through Dragon Quest VII sometime soon. I'm not sure if I'm cut out for another Dragon Warrior marathon. I don't know. 3 is just really strange. No, they literally ran in that part. Let me see if I can find the thread real quick. If I can remember what page it was on, even. It is somewhere in this thread. I think around page 48. It's somewhere in this one. In this thread, I think it's in the around. Somewhere in there, in that thread there, I'm not sure the page number offhand. I want to say the 40s. Was it 44, 48? It's where I was also reading about the solo cannoneer. Apparently somebody took Cannoneer through this whole game. But yeah. Trying to find a Final Fantasy free part of the thread. Okay, I think it was after this Final Fantasy 2 section. Because it was the same guy, I think, that did that one. But I just found it interesting. So it might be 49? Oh, is it farther in here than I thought? Okay, it's at page 49 is where the Final Fantasy 3 one starts. It's really an interesting read. I found it to be an interesting thing for Final Fantasy 3. But I'm just trying to get Ferris up here. Okay, how many points do you need, Ferret? Oh, you have both. Okay. I think we can handle the boss finally. I didn't even pay attention, he already learned to. Yeah, I did use an unlock all jobs code. Just so I could go through the whole game with just the GBA jobs. Nope, Galof is invisible. Oh wow, Oath is pretty strong early on. Whoa, zombie dragon! I honestly don't know much about them. I know they are undead. But you don't really get their spells until, like, late game. I think the first one you can get is against the Object d'Art. Dang! We one-shotted them! But as you can see, they do have some pretty OP things early on. I haven't either, so this is really interesting for me to try. But I do know I'm gonna go for Brave Blade just because Gladiator can equip that. So no running in this playthrough. Definitely probably gonna need a gold hairpin for Necromancer though. As I think their spells cost a lot of magic points, so I may see if I can get some daggers here. Apparently you got a really good chance of using Skeleton. Regiforms! Rajaforms! Come on, give me my dagger drop. Come on, daggers. I just need 3 daggers. I don't even need that many. 1 would be nice just for Bart's. I guess I don't really need that with Oath. Zombie Dragon! I'm just gonna try to get through here now. I'm not worried about the dagger drop anymore. I will get the flail though, just in case the... I think maybe the one thing can equip it. The Oracle. Invisible Man used Ranger forms. Well, early game, it looks like Necromancer is OP. Dark Arts level 1, but I can't learn a Dark Arts for a long time. Zombie Dragon, the thing that cannot hurt them. Oh, of course, double Zombie Dragons. Followed by Ragiforms. I'm going to change into dry clothes, no peeking. I'm fine like this, don't worry about me. Hey, what are you doing? Get away, don't touch! What's all the commotion? Well, maybe I am. You got a problem with it? Pirate band took me in. That's probably gonna be the case. Do, 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 do. It's the iCloud feature? Oh, what is the iCloud feature? Whoa! What is that thing? What? 1,300 damage? What is that? Whatever that attack is gonna be OP. Wow, that is a really good attack. I like that one. I like Ragiforms and I like the Flaremancer one. Zombie Dragon's good except for not against these guys. So interestingly, in the GBA version, if you skip the map here, and if you skip it on the fire ship, it will eventually appear in Surgate. It appears near where you get the one Bard song. Is what I found interesting. So they want to make sure you pick the map up at some point in the game, regardless, for whatever reason. I guess people missed it here on the SNES version and were SOL. Nope, you don't have to. It's still fun to fight him, though. Especially since Chemist is so broken. Dark Arts level 1. Flaremancer! So pretty much I got Flare at my disposal. And Ragiforms at my disposal. For GBA, come closer. Mom? Do. Do do. Come here, honey. Father! Lena? Ah. No, it would not. Meteor and Comet is random. Based off of the enemy's defense, magic defense stat or something like that. That's why even a low level Meteor can do a lot of damage. Like, that's why if you're doing like a low level game, Meteor will still do a ton of damage to most stuff. You think I would abandon these kids? Fat chance, Missy. Why would you risk your life for these people? Because they're my friends. Because I got friends in low places. Ow! Oh, he slipped my butt! Ouch! I'll be making you walk the plank! Necromancer time! Oh, here it comes! Haste? Wow! She didn't even get to transform! That was nice! Almost as fast as Team Goblin Punch. Flare-mancer! So interestingly, I did not know this, but you can actually fight a gorilla here. And this one spot in here, for whatever reason. Because it sort of crosses over with the next area, like one of these spots. Might be this one. Yep, there it is. So it actually crosses over to the next area. And so this is actually, that one square is actually considered the waltz area. Like, we're technically in the wall section in that one square. Hey, how's it going, Sakura? Nope, Gorola just gives, AP. Well, actually, the Gorola boss has more HP, if I recall correctly. I've been working mostly. But otherwise I've been alright. See, I don't know if there's any better equipment here or not. Maybe. Oh. I'm gonna hold off on equipment since... Like daggers... So my question is, does undead mean that Necromancer will heal when they're poisoned? So I know the bone meal, you can be healed with poison. Does it work the same way with the Necromancer? Okay, so that means when Lena is poisoned in this battle, she'll actually be healing? That will be interesting. Potions actually hurt me. I'll show you in a moment here. I haven't done this yet, but potions do actually hurt me. So that's why I was curious about poison. Yeah, so... Just walk it off, Lena! Yeah, that's what I was just curious about, like... If it's treated the same way as bone meal, or... Well, I'm pretty sure I'll still get damage from walking, though. That's about the only problem with poison. Is I'll probably still take the regular damage. if it works that way, it would be interesting. Yeah, I don't think it works that way, sadly. If it did, it would be awesome just to keep the... I don't think he can! I haven't had one dead yet to try it, so... I don't think he can be. That I know of. I don't know, though. I haven't killed anybody off that's a necromancer, but I'm assuming he is undead, so if he's dead, he can't be revived, maybe? I don't know. I will have to read up more on necromancers. That's my problem, I don't know much about any of these classes. Except for Necromancer does a lot of damage early on. Oh, they can? Oh, okay. That's good then. Huh. Death spell heals fully. So I guess I can attack myself with Assassin's Daggers and Death Axes? Alright, we're almost up to the next job already. Yeah, but I'm going to have a... But I will eventually have a gladiator that can wield axes. When I finally get the gladiator, they can wield axes, so there is that plus. Interestingly, I used Bone Mill almost the whole time in my last playthrough. Except for the very end, I switched to Mirage Armor. Flaremancer, she's dead! She is most likely dead now. One hit KO! Oh, want to know an easy way to... If you want to know an easy way to beat him, so he's not transforming, you can actually berserk him, so that he never transforms into anything else. Unless that's what you're already doing to Metamorph. So that makes it easier to at least kill him in the Metamorph form. I swear, I think Lena has a death wish in this game. She only tries to kill herself a few times. Like, oh, dragon grass? Let me eat that. Here, you eat some too. Lena collapses. Lena, later on, you don't want to eat? Here, I'll eat some. You eat some too. I mean, at least that way, Metamorph can't transform if you berserk him. Oh, cyanide! I heard that will make me better! Okay, I might actually buy some equipment here. I guess the cotton robe it is. I don't know if I want to buy any weapons here. Well, I can't really equip anything. See, I'm so used to the thief dash that I feel like I'm moving so slow. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm getting a quick save abuse. To try to get my elfin mantle and other stuff. That quick save abuse is... I don't know, I just find it so broken at times. Uh-oh. Oh! I don't want to run, so... Flaremancer! We did it! Hey, Flaremancer actually worked! I probably could have got out after killing him, but... Well, we actually killed one of those guys. We killed him. I wonder if we can take Shiva on. Yeah, he can. We killed a jackanapes already! Oh shoot, I think I saved over a file I wanted to keep, but oh well. I actually saved stated at the beginning of this run, so I can always reload that one file. Holy moly, another meteorite! Forgot what you wanted to ask. That's probably the lowest level I finished the game with this team. Yeah, but let me change the color here. And keep my save scummed up. Mode 7 potato. Death potions? Do you have any way of, okay, if you have access to float, you might want to kill the... Since you have float, you want to keep the earth crystal alive? So air and fire probably. Yeah, so you probably want to kill off air and fire. Since you can float over earth. And water is non-elemental damage, so... Maybe these guys will give us a fire rod to go with my ice rod. Darn, no drop. The silver armlet that nobody probably can equip yet. Oh, they can. Alright, we're gonna get our second job coming up. The Oracle. Oh, Flaremancer, he is probably near dead. That was a pretty simple battle. We got the high potion drop at that. Not to mention you can also put up shell, so you can cut the water crystal's damage in half. It might be, actually. If it attacks weaknesses, it should be. You know who I am? Protect Fire Crystal Karnak. The power of water. Oracle. Summoner! I mean, with him being weak to holy, it just might. Og! Well, dark arts are attacks that you can learn. They're sort of like blue magic, but the first one I'll have that I can learn is not until World 2, which is from the statues in the basement of Ball. I don't know if the first Liquid Flame allows you to learn it or only the one in Phoenix Tower. I think only the Liquid Flame in Phoenix Tower has a Necromancer Dark Art. But I guess I'll find out since we're about ready to fight Liquid Flame coming up. Yeah, sadly most of them are in the bonus dungeon. Sadly, I don't think Circle and Sonic Wave are included. I wish they would be. Oh, it's only the Phoenix Tower one? Darn. I was thinking I'd get a cool attack early on. Yeah, he does. For what it takes to get a Necromancer in a normal game, like, there's really nothing left. Like, you gotta finish the bonus dungeon to get it. It's like, hey, here's this really cool job. Oh, by the way, you can't use it until, you beat the game, until you beat the bonus dungeon. There's no use for it. Hey, to get Circle, I would even beat Omega for it. I wonder if Condemn actually works on bosses. I don't know, I might try Condemn out on Liquid Flame, see if it works. What do these... Oh, wow. What do these attacks do? Oh, they look pretty cool. Anything not heavy? Huh. I don't know what some of these attacks do. Anything not heavy, huh? Ragiforms! Yeah, it was. Well, that would have been pretty cool. What's Judgment do? Judgment also condemns them? I wonder if the healing ones work on necromancers. Or they actually just kill me. That would be the thing to wonder. Let's see, we'll buy a... Freeze there! Oh no, I'm under arrest! Let me out of here! I didn't do it! Help! Save me! So did the one person finish the 4 Frog Fiesta? Because that seemed like an interesting challenge. Oh, nice! Do, do, do. A crystal shard! It's horrible! I need these kids' help. Do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm thinking it ought to work on X-Death. I don't know, I've never had a chemist, so I don't know for sure. The werewolf? Okay, is there better armor here for these guys? Okay, I can buy plumed hats and silk robes. Just to have, since I do seem to use the... Since I do seem to use the skeleton thing a lot, I might just have him have that equipped. Alright, we gotta go. We're gonna have our cannoneer unlocked next. Mithril glove. Can we equip a mithril glove? Probably not. Didn't think so. Oh, nice! Poltergeist and defeaters. I think that is a pretty neat counter they have. Uh-oh. That's how he usually uses his exhaust move. Dang! Probably should just keep everybody in the back row. Since I have weak defenses. I'd rather have Rajaforms. Apparently these guys absorb lightning. I never knew that. Or are they immune to all my oofs? Okay, they're not immune to all of them. Oh no, he's not immune to flare either. Yeah, you probably don't have to, if that being the case. Just gotta keep him hasted. Oh no, Oof just seems a little OP. That is true. Could you reflect him so that he casts his haste on you? So I'm pretty sure your holy breath will cut through reflect, won't it? Unless you are gonna break a Staff of Light on him first. Like... Oh, okay. Could you slow him and then reflect him? Can Necromancer equip? Moonring Blade? No. Oh, does he? Ah. Come on, stop using skeleton! Alright, I'm probably gonna die to these guys. Stop using skeleton! Okay, that works. Ragiforms. I gotta go back and heal, of course. Man, that took way too much damage on me. Ah, I'll see. That's annoying. Flaremancer! Rock Lobster? Rock Lobster! Darn, lightning doesn't work on anything in here, really. I like Rageforms and I like Flaremancer. They seem to be my two best bets, but I think they had the lowest rates of activating. Well, Flaremancer. That might very well be him dead. Okay, Doom. Apparently does not work on him. Oh, he's dead. Oh! Oh, that was fun! Yeah, I thought something was up there. Huh. Oh, now we get another Flaremancer. This is my special fun time run. Where I am using all the GBA jobs to finish the game. How do I have the... Yes, I did unlock all the jobs just so I could use all the GBA jobs to play through the game. Because I've never actually used any of them, so... This is actually a fun run through, actually. Really an interesting party.